Our team is the Rebel Robotics, and we have a robot named Hubert. It's a box robot. It's nice and sturdy, and it completes missions to get different points. So our max points is 255.
Goals that Nance County had this year was meeting new people and working on our core values and project.
I think I learned the most about our team that we're fun-loving, but we want to get the work done to do our best we possibly can.
My teammates hold this team together, and without them, there'd be nothing.
Really sure. When I first brought robotics at Nebraska, people really weren't sure what it was all about and why we were doing it. So it's taken a while to reach that tipping point. But I think now we finally reached it, and we're seeing a lot of people from different areas get involved. And I think that's what makes it unique. The biggest part is the robot game, right, where they're on the 4x8 table, and every year there's a new challenge. And within this table, within this challenge are like mini challenges, and they build and program a robot that will accomplish all these different missions on that table. And each time they do complete one of those missions, they get points. They get 3 opportunities for 2.5 minutes each to get as many points as they can as a team. And that's one part of the whole thing they're judged on. And then the other thing they have to do is they're judged on their teamwork skills. And so they go into a room, and the judges will give them a challenge, and they have to figure it out as a team. And so they're judged on how they work as a team in a situation like that. And then the final part is they're judged on the robot itself. So the judges will ask them how they built the robot, what program they did, how they got it to finish the missions that they did, why they chose it, those kind of things.
Well, I was hoping we could get a good run on the robot, which we have gotten pretty good so far. I'm hoping we can all work together and be a good team.
It integrates a lot of the different STEM areas. So if you can imagine, when you build a robot, there's like structures, there's a lot of engineering with the building portion of it. But then there's also some aesthetics, right? You want it to look cool and look mean and be intimidating in some ways. So there's the aesthetics there. Then there's the programming. So we have some computer science in there. There's coding. You have to code the robot. It's autonomous, so it operates in its own environment. And then there's other different skills like the soft skills that we look at. So again, it's just this one platform that integrates a lot of different areas, and a lot of kids can work on it at one time on all those different areas. So for me, that was the inspiration to start with robotics.
My favorite thing about science is all the new things you get to learn. With a lot of things, you learn the same thing every time, but with science, there's always a lot of variables, and your effects almost always change, and it's just a very fun learning experience.